Gentlemen, I would like to welcome you to yet another installment in the How to Be a Gentleman video series. If you missed any of the other gentlemanly topics, there are links down in the description. Now, you can look like a gentleman, you can act like a gentleman, but if you open that big mouth of yours and something comes out that is unbefitting of a gentleman, you have totally screwed the pooch. Gentlemen, today we are going to go over some tips on how to speak like a gentleman. Think of this as gentlemen speaking etiquette 101. Things you should say, things that you should avoid, and basic rules of engagement in terms of communicating like a gentleman. A gentleman says please every time and anytime he's asking for something. It doesn't matter if you're asking for a cup of coffee or if you're asking your buddy to help you move. Saying please is such a simple, subtle act, but it shows that you are respectful of the other person and you also know basic manners. And when a gentleman receives something, anything, it doesn't matter what it is, he always says thank you. Ready? Say it with me. Thank you. Thank you. Say it again. Thank you. My God, it's so easy, but it feels so good. Saying thank you is such a basic, fundamental thing that you should have learned when you were 3, but so many guys aren't doing it, and it absolutely blows my little alpha and my gentlemen. When somebody does something kind for you, whether or not it's holding the door, gives you something, picks up a paper that you dropped, you always say thank you. No ifs, ands, buts, or anything else. You say it. Say it again, one more time. Thank you. Yes. I did not know that was going to come out like that. Gentlemen, do not use profanity on a regular basis. Do you curse? Do you curse a little bit too much? Do you drop the F-bomb like a period? Gentlemen, there is nothing that makes you seem less intelligent, more uneducated, and less of a gentleman than using profanity on a regular basis. Oh, yeah, I got it. You want to know a really quick way to lose total credibility? That's right. Curse. Guys, you don't need to curse in order to be funny. You don't need to curse or use profanity to get your point across. You can absolutely express yourself in a dignified and respectable way without using profanity. When you constantly curse, whether or not it's in written form, on Facebook, tweeting, whatever, or when you're speaking to somebody, you lose immediate credibility. In a word, dumb. It makes you look dumb. A gentleman never talks down to anybody. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter who the person you're talking to is. A gentleman never puts other people down in order to lift himself up. A gentleman does not gossip about others. You spread rumors, you talk a little trash, you hear something through the grapevine, and you are whispering it down the lane? Gentlemen, do not do that. You don't spread rumors, you don't gossip, okay? You hear it, but it doesn't mean you participate in it. A gentleman tries to maintain and speak in a positive manner. He's definitely not a negative Nelly or Debbie Downer. We all have those people, right? You got them at work, you might be a friend, a family member, a coworker, a significant other, or spouse, and they are always constantly saying like just negative crap, right? It's like, you know, it can be like a beautiful sunny 80-degree day out and they're talking about, but it's humid. Shut up! This is horrible. You know these people, they are energy vampires and they suck the life and the joy out of everything because they're so damn negative, right? A gentleman is not this person, okay? Put down your pencils. Listen to me. This is an important one, all right? Ready? A gentleman does not say sexist, racist, homophobic, bigoted comments, anything hateful towards a specific race, culture, sexual oriented, it doesn't matter. I see it every day, I see it in the comments that you're posting on YouTube, okay? And it is so troubling, I can't even tell you. It is disgusting when people make racist, rude, homophobic, sexist comments, whether or not it's on YouTube or when you're joking with your friends, because here's the deal. If you consistently do this and you think you're not harming or affecting anybody, all right, You are absolutely doing so much damage to yourself, to your soul, to those people around you. You have no idea, because you never know who you're affecting, who you're talking to, and it is absolutely something that if you're currently doing, you need to break that habit. It is disgusting and it needs to stop. A gentleman waits to speak. He waits for his turn, and he doesn't interrupt others while they're speaking. But a gentleman, he also knows when to shut up.